Did you know you're really pretty? Yes. I bet your mommy and dad take that all the time. You've been on the radio before? Yes. Would you like Lonzo's job? Well, you probably can do the job better than Lonzo. You look like you got a lot of potential. Riley is here with her family and with her mother, Courtney. It's an interesting story because Riley's 5 years old. Riley's type 1 diabetes.
Yes.
And it's been quite a journey in 5 years.
It has been quite a journey. She was just diagnosed almost a year ago. September 17th will be the 1-year mark since she was diagnosed.
Wow, so next week?
Yes.
Next week's been a year.
Yes.
Tell me sort of what she's been going through, because she spent some time here. She was in NICU for a couple of weeks. She had an operation for something called kidney reflux. Us diabetics know that. One of the parts of this disease, undiabetic, is it affects your kidneys and your eyes. And she's probably going through as much or more than most people go through in their life.
Yes, she has. And living with type 1 is an every day, every minute, every hour disease. It's something that never stops, never takes a break. So we battle with highs and lows and counting carbs and making sure that she is okay all the time. Something that's always on our mind.
Yeah, us type 2s turn into type 1s. Everybody out there who has a family member who has diabetes themselves, they can relate to everything you're saying. I think it's much more difficult when you're dealing with 5-year-olds.
It is, the invasiveness of it, having to stop play to check her blood sugar, make her sit down and during a soccer game because she's low and it's dangerous for her to continue on. It takes away from being a normal child a lot of times.
Yeah, I think so. I really do. And not only is that difficult, you sort of have to get a master's degree in how to care, as well as just keeping up with the 5-year-old, which is
it's not an easy task in itself.
And then, of course, there's all kind of technology out there today. The financial burden is tremendous.
Yeah, Riley uses a insulin pump.
I have one too.
It took us a while. We had to raise funds to get it because our insurance wasn't willing to pay, and it was what she needed to administer the small doses of insulin that she needs. We're also trying to get a constant glucose monitor to better watch her trends in blood sugars because she spikes very high and drops very low quickly without feeling anything or showing any symptoms. But again, the insurance doesn't cover it, and they're very, very costly.
And what I found too is sometimes it's not, you don't notice as much when you get a high. You definitely know when you get a blood sugar low.
Not always when you're 5.
Not when you're 5.
There have been many, many times, even this week, that she dropped very low and she's like, oh, fine, I'm great, running, playing, giggling, and this week, just the other day at school, she was 47. She's been as low as 23. And when her ideal number is 120, that's extremely low, dangerous, in fact.
Yep, absolutely. I study this all the time. It's the nature of what I do, to do research. And there are some incredible things in the whole field of diabetic care that are out there. Hopefully, they'll be available to us soon. But in the meantime, the best you can do, my endocrinologist told me, the best you can do is to try to manage it. There is no cure for diabetes. The best thing you can do is try to manage it. And of course, that brings in Children's Hospital. Tell us about what they're doing for Riley and your family.
They put us through many different types of classes to just learn what diabetes was and what her care plan would look like. We're in constant contact with them, giving them numbers to help us find trends in her blood sugar patterns to adjust her insulin rates. Constant contact. We see them every 3 months at least, and we talk on the phone and send emails in between there. They're constantly viewing the numbers and trying to help us make adjustments to manage this beast as best we can.
Yeah. Tell me about the people here, what they've meant to you.
The people have been wonderful. They have been a part of our family, really, more than anything else. The level of care and genuine compassion for the patients and their families is above anything I've ever seen anywhere. We're not just patients to them. They love us and they care for us, and they're our family now. Riley loves to come see her doctors. Who do you love to come see at Children's Hospital?
Dr. Moreland.
Dr. Moreland. She
Why-
begs to come see her.
Why do you like Dr. Moreland?
Because she's my favorite doctor.
She is. Does she take good care of you?
Yes. She's so nice and she takes care of me.
I can tell she does. I can tell she
No.
does. Yeah. And I just have to throw this in. Riley, before we went on the air here, told me that you're a Clemson fan.
Yes, I am. The Tigers. My daddy coaches football.
Oh, he does. Your daddy coaches football. You like football then?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you know, the Tigers are kind of off tomorrow, but then next week they have to go play the #1 team in the country.
Uh-huh.
To play Florida State. Do you think we can possibly beat them?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
With a coach like Dabo.
To anybody out there, you know, maybe on the fence as to whether or not donating to this hospital is something worthy, what would you say to them?
I would say please, every penny counts and every penny helps. This money is actually going to the patients, staying here in the hospital and helping kids like Riley and our family that are struggling with different illnesses and diagnosis. So please, you can. Every penny counts.
And every penny stays here.
It does.
Every penny stays local. That's what it means. Riley, I wish you all the best, sweetie. God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. A great family from Mountain Inn, South Carolina, telling